Welcome to the home of the Blue Hens in Newark and Delaware Stadium. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the New Mexico State Aggies, taking on a team that ranks in the top 5 in this conference, the Delaware Blue Hens. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. On the option. Now the pitch. Finds a crease at the 20. Big run there. Gets it inside the 20 all the way down to the 14 before he goes out of bounds. The Blue Hens come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. He'll pitch it. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. From the gun, wants to pass. He'll throw it. He's got it on the run. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Didn't get enough to move the sticks, but enough to leave them with the decision.
And the defense did a great job. Understanding the sticks, rallying to the football, getting them on the ground. And you're right, Reese. 4th and short, that means decision time, or for us, green light. Go for it.
And the Blue Hens trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Pushes ahead. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Delaware. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down, 2nd down coming.
Hey, man, if you're going to force incompletions when the QB's thrown to the tight end, you better be physical. Nice job with the hit, forcing that incompletion.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. They'll run the option. Got enough for the 1st down. Guided out of bounds at the 22. A good play for this offense as they are threatening to score.
Well, this is an offense that has a lot of speed, and they have different guys they would love to get the football to in space, and they can find a lot of different ways to do that. I love the idea of going option here and trusting your quarterback to make the right read. If no one accounts for the pitch, man, he's going to get it to the outside, and you see the speed on the perimeter. Really clever play call that time by the O coordinator.
Got 3 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Grabbed behind the line. It's Keith. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense, catching the football.
Headed to the end zone. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Delaware.
It's a phenomenal effort on 3rd down by the QB, but how about the blocking? When that play broke down, look at the receivers running routes. They all of a sudden turned around, and they went and got some blocks to help out their QB. You got to love that.
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. They put 2 touchdowns on the board in the early going, and now right back to work. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. Try to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. The Blue Hens with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Now the toss. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line.
Just really solid play by this offense. Nice job. Whatever the defense gives you the option, they're trying to make you wrong. The problem is, defensively, you got so much to cover. Nice chunk game. Just remember, that quarterback can also stick his foot.
Oh, he's got some space. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 48. And the Blue Hens have it with a 1st and 10. Takes the easy completion. He gets it across the 40 and out of bounds at the 38. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Blue Hens come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. On the option. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a 1st down.
You can skin the cat a lot of different ways. You're just trying to get enough yards to pick up that 1st down. It's not the dive man. It's not the quarterback. He makes the right read, pitches it out, and he's just able to get enough to keep these sticks moving.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you could tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting him the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Caught close to the marker. It's Kelly. And it's a catch, but he's got enough for the 1st down. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the 1st.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing...
Turning it on! He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped.
Really, really good decision-making by the quarterback. Don't get greedy. Yes, I can make reads, and I can pull it, and I can throw it all over the yard. If I can take 10-plus yards and continue to do that and continue to be smart with my decision-making, this offense is going to be very difficult to stop.
And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Hens! Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. They've been nothing short of spectacular so far. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns, and they'll try to make it 4 for 4. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Here comes the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
It'll be 3rd and long. Wide receiver comes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Past the 40. Really nice job to convert that 3rd down, and they've got it at the 33. And the Blue Hens, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Off the bootleg, wants to toss it. On the move, he fires. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Pulls it in. It's Kelly. There he goes. Makes the tackle at the 23-yard line. Give him 10 yards and enough for the first down. The Blue Hens are moving quickly down the field. Gonna look downfield again. Right down the middle. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Starting to feel a little pressure. Slings it downfield. Intercepted for the 11th time.
Well, he was rolling to his right, and because of that...
Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative or play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
And the Blue Hens have a lot of options on 2nd and inches. Wants to go up top. Caught behind the line. It's Key. They'll make the stop, but not before they use the screen beautifully and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the running back, catching the football and understanding where the first down marker was. I got to go get that first down. He did a nice job of it.
Grabbed in the backfield. It's Booth. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
And that's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it far downfield. Just get the ball in his hands. He catches it close to the line.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This defense needed something to happen to create some momentum back to their side. They've built a deficit. QB's been very comfortable making plays. Exactly what you needed. Put some doubt in his head. Get to him. Hit him. Get physical. They get the sack on this play, and that's...
Breaks into the open. Tackled there by the defense.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
He'll ride his man on the option. He'll pitch it. Oh, what a move to get open. Running free. Touchdown, Blue Hens. Excellent pass by the back on the option. They've extended the lead and taken control here in Week 9. They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. They'll send the back in motion. Coming out on first down with the play fake. And the defense making a play, getting a hand on that pass.
I think the quarterback at this point just needs to settle down. We saw the interception earlier in the game, and all of a sudden on that throw, just really bad fundamentals. The quarterback just needs to settle himself, get himself into a rhythm, trust his fundamentals, because that's going to help his accuracy.
They'll move the tight end. He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Caught in the backfield, it's Key. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. The Blue Hens line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now on the option. He'll toss it. He breaks a tackle. This time he doesn't get loose, and finally the defense gets him bottled up behind the line. This is an area of the field where it's really advantageous to just go for it. On fourth down, going to the air. Oh, he dropped it. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down. They get him out of bounds, couple of yards short of midfield. They'll mark it at the 48, and this offense is rolling.
Well, they dial up a pass play there on first down, and how about the quarterback there? Buys time, he's outside, he's looking for people to get open on the scramble drill, but there's nothing happening, and it's just a really quick decision to decide to take off and go get another first down now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Looking to fire. Got it behind the line. It's Booth. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
How about the job and recognition by the defense? They knew exactly what they were trying to set up, and they had multiple defenders surrounding that intended target so that there was nowhere for him to go once he caught the ball.
And the defense gets home and makes a play at the 37-yard line. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. And the Blue Hens send out the punt unit. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. Not going to take a chance to grab. Just enough time for one final play of the half. Looking to throw on first down. Still looking on the move. Pass is incomplete, and that's going to do it for the first half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, thanks. Looks like we've had ourselves a very enjoyable first half so far. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
All right, Kevin, about ready to start the second half here. New Mexico State will kick it away to open this third quarter. And it'll come out to the 25. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Not sure they had to make many adjustments at halftime as they try to build on this lead here in the third. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fired just a little too long as the junior frustrated he missed that connection.
It didn't look to me, guys, like the QB and his target were on the same page on that outbreaking route. I'm not sure if they both thought it was man or zone or what was happening, but I think that helped lead to the incompletion.
They're dealing with a second and long. The option look. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
This offense is perfectly fine with a little gain because they're going to make you tackle this all game long. They're going to make you think all game long. So they'll keep running it ad nauseum and just wait for that one opportunity when you don't do your assignment.
Quick screen to the speedster out wide. They'll make the stop about 3 yards short of the first down. Let's see what they dial up on this fourth down. Remember, they're 1 for 2 so far in this one. On the option. Now the toss. They'll finally make the tackle, but that option was executed to perfection.
And that's exactly how you draw it up. And that's why the option's so hard to stop. QB, man, draw the defense in. Look at me. I'm the first option. Bam. Next thing you know, he pitches it, gets a positive gain down the field.
Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football.
Oh, he's got some space. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Got quite a ways to go to keep this drive going. It's 3rd down from the 45. Goes to the option. Quick toss. And they'll ride him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And how about the timing on that pitch? The Blue Hens are marching down the field. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces 2nd down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They'll run the option. He'll toss it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Really good job by this defense, understanding responsibility football, playing the first option, playing the second option. There was absolutely nowhere to go. Nice job being dialed in exactly where the ball was going and how to get him to the ground.
3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
Love the play call on offense there. 3rd down. You're just trying to stress the defense, right? The football can be 3 different places almost at once. Is it the dive man? Is it the quarterback? Or is it the pitch guy? That time, nobody home for the pitch outside. So good decision by...
He's picked off, and he's thrown a dozen of them. Taking it the other way. Finally brought down, but what a play. Not only to get the football, but to flip the field position with the return.
What an amazing play by the defense. Not only do you get the interception, but you completely flip the field. And how about the open field running by that guy?
Guys, the Blue Hen offense going to work. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did on the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next.
Turning it on! Past the sticks, and he may get more. Just keep moving this thing forward. He's out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 37-yard line. And the Blue Hens come to the line trying to find a way to convert on 3rd and very short. Motion from the back. On the option. Now the pitch. Turns it on at midfield. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly.
These offenses are so hard to stop when you run the option because they play the quarterback well. They get it to the running back. The defense looks pretty good, but 3rd and short, they get the yardage they need, and they move the sticks.
Touchdown, Delaware! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
And that is just outstanding execution on that pass play. Great route by the receiver, good timing on the throw by the QB. Receiver catches it in stride, turns on the jets, and is gone.
Guys, the Delaware offense going back to work. He wants to start this drive with a pass. He's going to run it. On the run, and he'll slide to avoid the hit. A nifty pickup there. The Blue Hens with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Back to pass on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. Looking to throw on first down. Shoots it to the left. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
This is going to be a key that we look at this entire game. How can this defense find ways to affect this quarterback and get pressure on him? Because they felt coming into the game, if they could do that, they could affect him and influence this passing game.
Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Motion from the wide receiver. Quick pass on the fly motion. He ended up going backwards on the play, and they will not convert that third down. And the Blue Hens will bring the punt team onto the field. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best. So first down will open up the final period. Here we go. They go to the ground. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the move, it's Keith. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway.
He can't corral the pitch. The ball's on the... There he goes. Touchdown, Delaware. Great job by the back on the option. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W. Okay, guys, here comes the Delaware offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. And that one is right on target if his target was the first row. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll run the option. Quarterback on the keeper. The pitch. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. And there they go again with another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. The Blue Hens trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. On the option. He'll toss it. Oh, what a cut! Touchdown, Delaware! How about this back? And the Blue Hens are backed up. They can feel the shadow of their own goalpost and trying to create some room. Gonna take a shot. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on first down, but second down's coming up. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He'll pull it on the read. At the 15, he's loose. Chain gang on the move. It'll be a first down at the 29.
And, man, the defense, they've seen this all game long, unfortunately, and they haven't had an answer. We're getting to the fourth quarter. They're going to have to find one. The quarterback does it again with his legs, making them pay and getting the first down.
The Blue Hens just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Here comes the option. Now the pitch. Breaks into the open. And he caught that pitch in stride and was off to the races. A big gain and a first down for this offense.
Really nice read that time by the quarterback in the option. He had the ball out in the perimeter. He saw his pitch guy open. Nobody accounting for him. So you flip it to him quickly. Nice, accurate pitch out in front of him. Easy catch. And then he's able to do the rest. Look at the speed that time on the perimeter by the pitchman, picking up a massive gain for this offense.
And this defense has to be so disciplined. Like, you just got to understand, I can't all go for the quarterback. And too much attention on the quarterback. We didn't play the pitch really well. That's why this offense is really hard to stop.
Flips it out in the flat. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. And the Blue Hens have moved it inside the 20. The give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And on 4th down, here comes the field goal unit. From the left hash, he'll try to bend in a 37-yarder. And now the Blue Hen offense onto the field. Guys, that last trip a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Back to the quarterback. The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be 4th down. The Blue Hens will line up to punt it away. That will take us to the 2-minute time. They are backed up, tough field position. The drive starts from their own 9-yard line. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. He'll pitch it. Oh, he's got some space. After that one, not quite so backed up as they're up to the 18-yard line. And the Blue Hens can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Off play action. Quarterback adapting. Grab behind the line. It's Booth. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. He'll ride his man on the option. Now the toss. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. He's all the way out to the 32-yard line before he's forced out of bounds. With the win today, they're now bowl eligible, and that's certainly worth celebrating, at least to some degree, wouldn't you say, guys?
Yeah, listen, at the start of the year, there are a lot of goals that get put up on the blackboard. Reaching a bowl game is one of them. So now you can go ahead and check that off. But if you're this football team, you're not celebrating that tonight. You're looking to build on this win moving ahead because they've got bigger goals down the road, Dave.
They do, and they've shown you some good flashes throughout the season, man. Some moments that really say this team could be really, really good. And so I think you continue to improve. You know at the end of the season, I get to take a vacation. Wherever the bowl game is, we get a free trip with my boys, but there's some work to be done still.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.